Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 3. And now, you're probably wondering why I've just turned radio up in the options, despite the fact I tend to keep it off. This is why.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Yes, I decided we're gonna start this DLC off with the distress signal. Now, we left ourselves off over here by the Red Racer factory. The traders were going to attack me anyway, I just want them out of the way. Alright, anyway. In order to get to where the outcasts are currently situated, we have to go in here. As you can see, the entrance is blocked off, so our only option is taking that service entrance.
Kill them all, let God sort them out. Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Oh yeah, this is our first encounter with feral ghouls. They're not difficult enemies. Trust me on that. They're really not. Now you can't really explore the metro tunnels here because, well, they're fairly collapsed. But we can pick up a few things here. Though it's not much. Now, one thing I will say about this DLC ahead of time, I do have a very good reason for doing it now rather than midway through the game. And it's also just a good DLC to start the playthrough off with.
Outcast, on me! Targeted.
Gotta be careful here. Now there is normally dialogue with Defender Morale when you first arrive here, but I can't remember the last time I've had it trigger for me. I want Defender Morale to survive, but the other two, As long as I'm not the one that kills them.
Light him up!
Defend our assets at all costs! Outcast, move out.
Oh, there's a center.
Outcast! On me!
Assets at all costs!
Eliminating hostiles!
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about looting these. You're not gonna find anything of note out here except maybe the odd bit of scrap, ammo, or bottle caps. And you can't really get up there, so don't worry about looting those bodies.
Defend our assets at all costs!
Alright, they're just gonna stay up here if I don't deal with those last two.
Looks like this is
Aggressive
mine.
target!
We are mean.
Oh god damn it, there's more, isn't there?
Scream! Scream! In the U.S. Army. Every day is a good day to die.
I'm not going down there. Alright, I want to conserve my microfusion cells because I know what's going to happen later. I'm going to need them.
Oh, great. Just what we need.
All right, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here?
I heard your radio signal and thought I'd come lend a hand.
How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting?
It's my Pip-Boy 3000. Want to see?
Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid. Maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming. Marill calling in. Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You want to talk to this one? Yeah, exactly. Marill out.
Alright. Now,
Yes, Commander.
both Dogmeat and Sergeant RL3 can't come down with us. In fact, we need to be carrying as little as possible. So anything that has weight stays in here.
Oh, great.
All I'm saying is, why can't we just ice the chick and use the computer ourselves?
McGraw gave orders. It's that simple.
Come on, man. How long you gonna let McGraw screw us over like this?
That's a nut. All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
We'll do what he says.
Oh, great. Just what we need.
Well, we know it's not based. Probably shouldn't be picking up scrap metal, but hey, I'm doing it anyway.
Keep moving, local.
Keep moving, local.
Listen. You're supposed to be saying something.
Here she is, Protector. Like you asked.
Thank you, Defender. Give us a moment, please.
Sir, I'm going to say again that I don't like this idea.
Noted, Defender. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Just what we need. So you're the one Morell sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morell made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all.
So my Pip-Boy makes me unique, and you need my help because of that.
So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the Outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course.
Simulation? Like computer simulation? Of what?
It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. It was a pretty significant event in American history, according to our scribe. I won't lie to you. It's heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. The time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Hey, oh, never mind, it's nothing.
You got something to say? Say it.
Well, let's say we do find some really high-grade tech. Seems to me a group of enterprising grunts could strike up on their own. Now go independent.
Oh, not again! You've got to shake this stuff off. Get your head clear. You're an outcast now, just like the rest of us. Deal with it already, okay?
Oh, get off your high horse. You see what's happening around here. We've been falling apart since we left the Citadel. I'm sick of it.
Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yep, Let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
Fine, then get out and let me do my job. You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Look, if you're going to help out, then that's great. Just don't get in my way.
Can you tell me more about what you're doing here?
The same thing we always do. Recover technology and preserve it, making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. McGraw's hope is that whatever's in here will give us a big advantage. I'm not convinced, but I'm on his side.
What can you tell me about this simulation?
I find your level of ignorance disgusting, if not unexpected. This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city, but there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Really, you must brush up on your history.
From what I read on that terminal, it's more divorced from reality than it should be. Why exactly do you need me?
Well, I suppose if you don't mind us hacking off your forearm, we don't really. This sim is looking for an external interface. I haven't quite figured out why, but there's no way to bypass it. Your Pip-Boy there is a match. So since you're the one wearing it, you're the one running through the simulation. Get it?
Okay, I'll get to it then.
First you need to put on the neural interface suit, and then you can get going.
Alright, we're just gonna have a quick look around and then we're gonna get in there. Gary! Yeah, the episode I visit Vault 108, I'm probably just gonna call it Gary. I'm sure people that have played this game will understand that reference.
Keep moving, local.
Don't mind me, I'm just looting. Yeah, we're gonna need the scrap metal once we go back to Megaton, which we will be doing as soon as the DLC is complete.
Keep moving, local.
Yeah, there's not really much in this space, especially since only a small part of the facility is actually open. Yeah, you can come through here, but there's only really skeletons. And someone's drug stash.
Keep moving, local.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do some quick item repairs. I just didn't want to have that on me. Okay, if I sit on... Right, that creates a save. Yeah, when I do the DLCs, I tend to switch to a 4-save system instead of a 3-save one. Oh, I meant to take the plasma rifle off. Oops.
Hey! Wake up! Come on! Snap out of it! That was a hell of a nasty fall you took. When your chute bunched up like that, I thought you were a goner. Hope the other guys made it. I don't think their patrol spotted us coming in. So at least we still have the jump on them. You still have your gear, so I'm gonna let you make the call. You can go in quiet, or guns blazing. We'll still meet at the rendezvous point inside, as planned. Then we'll blow those artillery guns to hell. Just watch yourself. The Reds up here don't take prisoners. Good luck.
Here we are. Anchorage. Well, somewhere near Anchorage. Now, one thing to note, the Chinese soldiers you fight in this, they're not actually speaking proper Chinese, they're actually just speaking gibberish. Now, you don't actually have stim packs, you have these. And we're in a somewhat precarious situation because we have very limited ammo. There is a trick, but we're gonna have to wait. Firstly, until this soldier coming up here is dead. Okay, well... Alright, well, I'm good to hang tight until that guy comes over. Oh, shit, I think he has a friend. There you are. Well, fools rush in. Now, there are 2 weapons we can pick up here. The first is that sniper rifle, which we are going to need. And this is the only time in Fallout 3 you will ever actually see me use a sniper rifle. You'll understand why I don't use it very soon. Oh. There you are. Yeah, it has everything to do with the swaying. It makes it difficult to actually get a shot, like an actual hit on them. Oh, and here's the weapon we will be using for most of the DLC. Well, we'll only be using that assault rifle for a good chunk of this portion of DLC, I mean. I think we actually lose access to it fairly soon. Ah, there you are. I'm getting hits on him at least. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna show you something. As you can see, I am currently carrying 240 5.56 rounds. We are going to drop. And there you go. Now, there is an exploit with this DLC that you can use to get the ammo in here outside of Operation Anchorage. That dead Gary you saw earlier, you have to position him just right. Unfortunately, I have neither the time nor the patience to go through the exploit. And I figure this time around, I won't. Alright, if I pick up another Chinese assault rifle, it's actually going to reset. It's, the ammo count. Just keep that in mind. There is actually something else I'm going to have to show you with weapons. Well, actually, there's something else that I actually can't show you because the unofficial patch that I'm running actually fixes another exploit that was in this DLC. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was just about to do that. Oh yeah, one sec. I keep meaning to change that. It's just a personal preference. Alright. I just made a print screen there because I want to try and use the print screen to make a new thumbnail. I plan to make unique thumbnails for each DLC. Although admittedly the broken steel one's just going to be a bit more generic. And here we have the Gauss rifle. Or that's just the pronunciation I'm going with. I don't actually know the proper pronunciation. The Gauss rifle is a pretty decent weapon in Fallout 4. And it's also available in New Vegas. The difference between this version and the one in New Vegas is this one only requires a single microfusion cell, while the one in New Vegas requires 5. Except a unique variant, which as I was saying, except for a unique variant, which requires 4 instead. You know, I'll bump those points to sneak. Should I get here and now? Commander would certainly be useful. That's with child at heart. Hold on, what's my you know what? Boost medicine a bit. I usually get the I usually get the cyborg perk just for the hell of it. I'll go for ad resistance.
Goddamn, this place is swarming with Reds. I almost didn't make it.
Glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yeah, I almost bought it out on the cliffs. Didn't know the Reds were so handy with a sniper rifle. So, what's the situation? We clear to blow the hell out of this place?
Yeah, let's go.
I got your 6.
You can get extra ammo from him if shit on.
Whoa. Watch your step on those ledges. That is a hell.
Yeah, like I was saying, you can get extra ammo from him. But since I've used that exploit, there's absolutely no need.
Eyes on. We got company up there. Here's a little something. Uncle Sam. Plenty more where this came from. All targets. Eliminate.
Oh yeah, beautiful thing about the weapons in this DLC. Their durability is so high, you practically never, or
We're crossing that pipe. Here I thought I was the one with the death wish.
you'll practically never run out of durability with them. Which is why the exploit to get them out of the simulation is so good. There's absolutely no reason for me to do that, I just felt like it. Alright. We're gonna be looking for all 10 of those briefcases. Hold on.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. We are approximately 2 hours into the Chinese assault on this outpost. We are being shelled non-stop, indiscriminately. The entire base is under bombardment from the Chinese ships, and they don't care who they hit. All accounts indicate they've actually killed more of their own men than ours. They just do not seem to care about their own troops at all. At this rate, the entire mountain will be a graveyard in less than an hour, and then the Chinese will just move in and set up shop. God help us. God help America.
Yeah, shelling your own troops is not a smart tactic.
If I live just one more day without seeing another cat, I'll die a happy man. Targets! Engage! Now.
Yeah, I really do not like using scoped weapons in this DLC.
Don't let one of those cops get me. Over there! Over there! Get him!
Alright, here comes the ambush.
Over there! Over there! Get him! This next structure is the entrance to the
Alright, I think there's 4 briefcases up in this segment of the map.
Molly, I hope this tape gets to you, some way, somehow. I don't have a lot of time, but you need to know what happened to me. The early reports weren't bullshit. The Chinese are here. As in, they're invading Anchorage in force, right now. This is the real deal. It makes Pearl Harbor look like an Academy exercise. I've never seen so many goddamn warships. Sergeant Lowry has ordered the platoon to assemble in the mess in 15 minutes.
The plan is to dig in on the cliffs and slow the Chinese advance until the civilian contractors can evacuate. And then we hold the line for as long as we can. I talked to Durney, Cielo, and Dallas, and we all agreed surrender is not an option. I never told you, but that night in Cleveland, on the Ferris wheel, that was when I fell in love with you. Goodbye, Molly. I'm sorry. This is Private First Class Henry Hodges, signing out.
Anyway. Just trying to get the microfusion cells. We don't really need the frag grenades or the mines, but hey, might as well take them. Now, going across that catwalk would be suicide.
Come on, red bastards!
So, we're doing the smart option and going around. Hold on. Well, I'm glad it's not Holocaust. But it is something.
Is that all you got?
Alright, now for the fun part. This facility.